Well, an investigation by an outside law firm finds the Rochester City Council did not censure member Molly Dennis based off her disability. Dennis believes it was done because she has ADHD, and she continues to work to prove that's the case. Joining us in the studio now is ABC 6 News reporter Theodore Tollefson. Theodore, you had the chance to talk to council members as well as Dennis. What's next for the whole situation tonight?
Well, Dennis believes that since the third-party investigation was appointed by the city, the investigators were biased in their work towards the city, but she plans to find a more neutral source on her own to prove otherwise. Molly Dennis has been censured by the Rochester City Council, meaning she can't meet with more than 2 council members at one time, among many other things. Dennis had been censured for a number of reasons, which include ongoing inflammatory and unfound allegations against council colleagues and city staff. A third-party investigation by Ann Goering of Ratwik, Roszak, and Maloney law firm in St. Paul finds Dennis was not censured due to her disability. Dennis found the investigation to be unfair since she had no say in the investigator appointed.
Well, I definitely feel this is an injustice. The censoring of an elected official limits the ability for me or anyone who would be in my position to do our jobs effectively. So I do feel this is an issue that impacts not just Ward 6, but also the entire city of Rochester.
Some people represented by Dennis in Ward 6 feel the censure was warranted and needed to take place to keep her on task. But Mark Zergott, who voted for Dennis in 2020, believes Dennis and the rest of the council need to drop the matter and get back to helping the city.
I think she's doing a good job, and I think that she'll continue to do a good job, but give her a chance. And with that condition, as you just said, hey, there's ways that you have to deal with that. And I've been in heated meetings before. They just have to work together.
Dennis is going to the Equal Opportunity Employment Commission, which she has filed with for mediation earlier in the week. The city has had an attorney appointed in this matter through the League of Minnesota Cities Insurance, per the Rochester City Attorney.
You know, to truly have a neutral and an independent investigation, it needs to be, a collaboration of both parties or a completely neutral source.
While the federal investigation is just beginning, those represented by Dennis are curious to hear all sides of the one that has just finished.
I'd like to hear all their opinions, and I think all their opinions count. But at the same time, they just need to work together.
The City Council meets on Monday for a study session and regular meeting. We reached out to other council members. They say the council does not plan to discuss the details of the investigation, but they will not stop Councilmember Dennis from sharing her opinion on the investigation. Robin?
We'll continue to follow that. Thank you so much, Theo.